Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to Medieval Dynasty 1.2 point something. I still haven't actually checked what the update was, but we're just changing season into the summer, and news of war. News spreads around the land that a war has broken out between our neighbouring country and their enemies. Let us hope we don't get involved. So it says, this might increase the prices of some goods. Hey, as long as I'm not involved, I don't care. Poor bastards. Now, I don't know which one the right one for this is. I mean, I think I did poor bastards before. And I think that had a motivation hit. I mean, we can put, this might increase the price of, I'm going to put, as long as I'm not involved, I don't care. Now let's have a look at, this might increase the price of some goods. Let's try this one. And choose our answer. All villagers lost one mood. It doesn't seem to change what happens. There. Okay. So we wake back up. I don't smell anymore. Haha, I smelled before the thing. Albert's growing. Good day. How are you?
Farewell.
Farewell, Mr. Albert. Hello, my good lady. Now, I did put down some extra onions during the end of spring, and I got those planted. I had to actually help the guys plant to get all of the flax planted. I'm hoping that now I have 3 farmers, it will be enough. I'm not sure if all the oats are processed. We'll find out here, actually. We're still short of tools for the hunting lodge. I thought I fixed that. What are we missing? Knife? Yes, knife. What tool are we short of here? It doesn't actually tell me what tool I'm short of. Hunting lodge 2, no tools. Status, knives. I put a stack of knives in here. I actually noticed this and made like 20 knives. Stone knife, of which there are 21 in here. So look, that's disappeared now. Oh, the sewing hut is damaged. The fishing hut is still short of tools. I need to sort that out, actually. What would it take to make a fishing doobie me frick? Let's see if we can find out. The other thing, I built another house over there, ready to get another couple of people for cooking. This is all fish related. Okay. So how do I make a fishing spear? Where do I make a fishing spear? If not here, then it's going to be the smithy. Let's check here a second. Hunting lodge? Nope. Let's try again the workshop. And fishing spear? No. Vases with flowers? No. It's not going to be on a potter wheel, that's for sure. Fishing spear. So I'm guessing fishing spear is made at the smithy? Well, let's have a quick look here and see if we can make a fishing spear. Not there under tools, weapons. No. How do I make a fishing spear? Because that's what it's missing. It's got knives. There's like, it says knife 50-50, fishing spear, almost no durability. So, what? Yeah, it says it needs fishing spears. How do I make a fishing spear, people? What am I missing? Hammer, bag, Simple wood, firewood. No. Okay. And any idea? Traps? That's basic things like that. Miscellaneous? No. 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 Lock tables? No. Seats? No. Okay. I am currently none the wiser as to how I make a fishing spear. I am going to disappear a second and come back with an answer for that, because I want to get fishing spears. Okay, so I'm back. And I have the answers. So we need, I can't remember if it was a log or some sticks. I've got some logs on me because I had another plan of something else to do. I'm going to take some sticks. I've probably got sticks on me already. Going to take some stones, not that many. And apparently I need some linen thread as well. Linen thread. I know I've got loads of linen thread. And soon we're going to start hitting on the flax. The rye still needs to be processed. So there's still rye to process. Oat grain, still plenty. I have on me also 100 or 715 flax seeds to sell, because that will clear me out of flax. Why can I not? Because I'm looking in the wrong place. That's why I can't see linen thread. So let's take, I don't know, about 20 there. So I'm hoping these guys will clear all this flax and we'll start going on it. These guys are clearing this. Something else I forgot to check on was also, how are we doing in Chicken Town? Empty slot, rooster, more hens, excellent. We've probably got a mountain of eggs coming. How are we going in Pig Town? No new Piggly Wigglies yet. Okay. That's that mystery answered. And away they go collecting the onions, which should mean our cooking people who said they had no resources, onion-wise, will now have onions. Now, apparently I need to use the workbench here. I knew I had seen it somewhere. Stone weapons? No, stone weapons, stone tools. And apparently fishing spear here. So let's see how many I can make. I can make 5. So I'm going to make all 5. And dump those in the chest. And we should be good on fishing spears. And then I will go and repair the sewing hut. Right, sorry, bit dull here. Didn't cut this out, didn't think to. Still, it wasn't that bad. Moving on. So, minor roof repairs by the looks of it. What resources am I going to need? Let's crack out the hammer and hit the repair button. We're going to need sticks. Oh, we got sticks. Let's do that. We're going to need some straw as well, I suspect, to repair these. Yeah, straw. And yeah, just some straw now. So we'll get the straw. We dump these fishing spears in here. That should make our people who are fishing happy. And to some extent, it would be nice if we had more straw, because, well, we got so much straw. So much straw. Like 900 straw. Just ludicrous amounts of straw. It's fine, it's fine. That's because they're working away on the flax. They're working away there. It shouldn't worry me too much because they have the rest of the season to deal with the flax. I mean, I could, in theory, really push it and sort of like try and run 2 crops a year in the flax fields. I'm not sure I want to go that far, but you know, I'll think about it. I mean, temptation is to run like cabbages or something in this field and get oodles of them. But I'm not sure I need to at the moment. I've increased the food production because I do think I need more, but I'm not sure things are that bad yet. Right, so fishing spears should be done. That should be done. We'll go out of this mode so everything stops showing green, and we'll see how we're doing. Excavation shed. No one is working in this excavation shed, which means we've had a bunch of people give birth. Yes, because we're now missing 3 of the people who were pregnant, but they are now all mothers. Do we have anyone who was previously a mother? You're a child who is now back ready to go to work. Can we sort by... No, we can't sort by icon. Have we got any unemployed? Workers, 22 out of 22. So we've got no one unemployed, but we've lost 3 people. So we are down 1 person at the excavation shed. I don't think I'm going to worry about that too much. They were bringing in some limestone, but I think I'm going to have to live with that loss. The other shed is bringing in limestone. We don't need the clay. No, I'm just gonna leave that one not running. The well's always not been working. One of the kitchens has no one in it, and I'm assuming we've lost someone at the farm. We have. Okay, so this is where this starts to become a bit of a management game as much as anything. There was a farmer I wanted to bring back. So on the farm front, because let's be honest, that's most important to me. Who am I missing? I'm missing a farmer. So I really need to get a farmer back in operation there. So it's probably going to have to be one of the people at one of these woodsheds. So who have we got at the woodsheds? So we'll need to look at our lumberjacks. Can we sort by profession here? Who are our lumberjackers? I know I had a lumberjacker here who was also a good farmer. You, sir, are going to start farming for me, because I'm afraid farming is going to be the most important thing. Now, I really did want, what's her name? Is it Blanca? I'm hoping she's going to come back soon. Some of these farm people are going to come back soon. Otherwise, I'm going to sort of just leave it. I think I can cope with the things that aren't working, not working. That one excavation shed will be okay. And the kitchen-wise, the reason I built 2 more places is to make sure that there are some extra cooks available. Now, also we keep finding that they keep saying there's not enough copper. So what I'm going to do is grab 20 of those and process 20 copper, so there's already copper made for them to get working. And then we're going to start looking at cooking huts. Okay, so I'll save you me smelting copper, even though it smelts fairly quickly. Okay, so copper processed and put in the place it needs to go. Next up is going to be, how's my inventory doing? What's in my inventory so much? Sticks, stones, straw. I need to clear my inventory. And I'm going to go and continue chopping trees then, in order to start upgrading. Well, it's going to be the kitchen that's got no one in it that I'm going to start upgrading, and then I'll move the person over and go from there. We seem to definitely have things, hopefully things sorted and getting back on top. I need to sell that flaxseed to bring us in a bit more money, and we'll have more flax in the near future. But we really are in sort of just the management phase now, where we're going full tilt. Okay, I'm going to get chopping, and then we can have a look at the upgraded kitchen. So, good news and bad news. I finished the first kitchen, which was incredibly resource intensive, and I've started on the second, which is also obviously incredibly resource intensive, but there was a bit in between where I was showing you a few bits to do with it, and I've lost the recording. Not quite sure what happened there, so I do apologise. As you can see, this takes quite a lot of materials to make these new kitchens. They do not operate any faster than the old kitchens. I double checked. They are exactly the same. They just require a hell of a lot of materials to build, and are gonna leave me short of hammers as well. And yeah, they take 2 people, so we can use the extra house I built in order to expand our kitchen workforce, which will be great. But at present we've only got 1 cook because we've lost the other to motherhood. The other thing was, I think we'll go down and see Alwyn, because we need to follow Alwyn's story a bit further. Oh yeah, I did also adjust the lumbering, because we seem to be pretty good on firewood now, with nearly 200 in there, but we're not good on logs. So I've adjusted that, and hopefully we should see a few more logs coming in, which we are, which will be good, because that'll save me having to chop down so many trees and get through so many axes. I need to take a drink of water because I'm dying of thirst. Then I'm going to have a look at picking some of these onions, because I want to get those fields switched over to cabbages. We do have 3 people on farming now, but I'm just not convinced it's going to be fast enough. I've just got rid of the sticks, and now I'm going to want them. Never mind, Sev. It'll be fine. I might actually just get rid of these traps. I do them, but it's just a waste of time. I really don't need them anymore. Yeah, so I'm gonna probably clear this field of onions, plus I get a bonus for that. But because the farmers work from the nearest field apparently to the barn, outwards, that field over there will always be last. And for example, if I change this one to cabbages, they'll go and sow that before they pick the rest of this, and so on and so forth. They'll complete this one before they start on this one. I think they'll be alright, but I am just going to clear this one and then go down and join Alwyn in the morning to further his quest. Okay, well, I spent the night basically roasting meat to make sure I have plenty to put hopefully the new farmers I will find, or the new cooks I will find on meat and onions cooking duty. And I've actually got tons of meat, but I'm killing these guys really to load myself up with meat, because I'm starting to feel like meat's a better option than berries to some extent for keeping the fertilizer numbers up, because fertilizer is what I'm going to be running short on, if anything. Oh, and I have forgotten something I urgently need to do. My onion fields. My onion fields need to be changed over to cabbage. Yoink. like so. Yes, and all of this for all of these as well. It's a bit of a task doing this every time, but field rotation really is the most efficient way of managing your fields. But as you can see, only one of these was fertilized, and that means I'm going to need another, what was it, 75 fertilizer for these cabbage fields alone. This one is partially fertilized. Ploughed is a state where the fertilizer's gone in, fertilized is just partially done, and the other bit is ready. But I've got 147 in storage, 144 of that's going to be used on that big field, 80 there. I'm still not going to have enough to go round. So fertilizer really is going to be the big issue. I've got stuff that can be processed into fertilizer, I just need to do it, but I also need to keep my villagers fed. It's all getting a bit crazy. Right, anyone who's good at production? No, you both suck. Bye. Now, to be fair, our hunters are bringing in so much meat. I'm considering taking 200 meat out of the meat storage and just letting it rot, to add it to the rot pile, as well as whatever meat I can bring in as well. Though I still find a problem here. I can't really nail these. Oh no, I nailed that one in one. Shooting techs. I mean, the other good thing about the meat is you get other byproducts like leather. Of course, we've got tons of leather and fur at the moment as well. But that's not to say that that's a waste, because that can all be made into goods to sell. Oh god, oh god. Help! I can't see where they are, so I need to figure out where I'm being attacked from and nail him. Thank you. Meals on legs. Not wheels, but meals on legs. But as you can see, I've already stocked up 50 meat just on this journey over to Gostovia. I mean, the only issue there is going to be my inventory is getting fairly full. But I mean, I'm going to be able to pick up easy, probably 100 to 200 meat if I sort of task myself to it as I'm wandering around. And that will rot down into 800 rot. Plus a bunch of whatever the hunters are bringing in. And, you know, we're developing a lot of rot, which develops a lot of fertilizer. So there's definitely benefits there. Christ knows what Alwyn's actually going to want this time round. I'm not sure if this is going to be... There is an archery competition after it in his story. Spoiler alert. And I think this might be it. So we might have to be ready to do our best at the archery. For which I'll probably need to just... Well, might have to take a practice shot or two before I take the quest. Just to make sure what I'm planning on doing. So I think he had like 20 meters away. And I want to make sure I win. Damn it, I'm competitive. So I have a plan. Oh, hello. Stone axe, great. Mead, I'll take. Logs, man. Logs, somewhat handy, but seriously, I'm not carrying them all the way back up to the village. There's plenty of logs on hand. And if I rebalance my people correctly, I should have enough logs anyway. Oh, it feels longer to Gostovia than it was. Feels like the map's stretched. But standing around picking berries takes a long time, and I know you get quite a few berries. But, you know, I also develop quite a lot of meat. And if I did keep those traps going, they obviously develop meat all the time as well. I didn't reset the traps, but they do develop like probably, you know, 20 to 30 meat a season. And then you can shoot things like crows now and get... Oh, I failed there. Let's nail that one. Look, you can... Oh, what the hell? That was a bit weird. Bugged that out. But yeah, you can shoot crows, and you almost get as much meat from this tiny little crow as you do from a boar. Plus 5 meat for a crow. And I got plus 4 for a boar. I think the meat needs balancing slightly there. Because if I can just shoot crows all my life and not worry about it. Look, I'm going to take these couple of stones. And then I'm going to walk over the archery target here. Which I'm assuming is near where Alwyn's going to be standing here. Yep, like a fool. And what I'm going to do is say, right, about here, I reckon is about 20 meters. And we'll just aim about there somewhere. Hit it. I'm at 21 meters. My accuracy was only 36%, but that's because my stamina was rubbish. So, if I drop the stones here so I know where 21 meters is, I've got myself a marker. There we go. And now I can just figure out my aim, which should be about there somewhere. And then we're talking score 21. So a couple of lines above. And then we know we're laughing. So let's do a quick save and speak to Alwyn. Hi, how's your practicing going? I bet I can beat you now. Oh, confident. Alright, I'll take the bet. How much? 100 coins, 3 shots. Whoever gets the most points wins. Sure, let's get started. I got 64 points. Now it's your turn. Watch and learn. So, 3 shots to get 64 points. Right, so I can't do it from 21 meters. Ah, that sucks. So I'm going to have to go from further away here. I mean, how much further away? I don't really know. If you go to like here. Is that even going to hit? Oh dear. Let's see. 25 points. Okay, let's get a little bit closer. Now, let's drop something else here. So I'm really going to be really competitive at this. Let's drop the fur here. So we know that that was about the distance. And I know I aimed for the top. So how did I do? I aimed for the top. I was a little bit low. So if I aim about here, I should get much better on the accuracy. God knows where my other arrow went. Oh, back here. I'm almost glad I didn't hit the target with that. So I got 25 points. So if I go stand by the fur and aim for... Hang on, let my stamina regenerate a second. And aim for about the top there. Oh, and I miss horribly. Wow, the drift. Steady shot, please. Steady shot, please. Oh, come on. Breathe. Breathe, Rasimir. Breathe. Alright. What? 14? Are you kidding me? Where does that go compared to... That was low. Okay, so definitely need to go higher. Okay, we'll go back for the top because that got me at least 14. So, at least 25, sorry. There you go, 28 in 3 shots. Beautiful, beautiful. There we go. That one was pretty damn close. Okay, scumbag. Let me pick up my stuff and I'll come and take my winnings. But come on, I've been at this and I cheated technically. But I'm competitive, what can I say? Yes, who's the master now? Don't be cocky. You have a lot more experience than I do. Sure, now to my reward. You'll see it, I'll practice more and finally wipe that smirk off your face. Suits me, we'll prove ourselves on the next occasion. 75 Dynasty rep, 200 coin, and wait for next season. So I'm guessing this is going to be when I lose. So, I mean, I'm almost tempted to get this all sussed out. And, so that was 28 meters. And that was 21 points. That wouldn't have been enough to win even if I got 3 shots on. So that's 25 at 33 meters. And I'm aiming for the top there. So my temptation is again to drop the stones and just leave them here as a marker. So this is a 33 meter mark. And I have 1 arrow low, 1 arrow high. So if I went just a tiny bit down, I should be able to get a lot better. So we'll stand there. We'll get me line up. I wish I could zoom. Oh, come on, mouse. There you go, 32. That was spot on. So yeah, that's just aiming for this little spot between the two. And then make sure I beat you, scumbag. Okay. With that jolly note, let's move on to selling some shit. Right, we need to sell some goods to some people. Let's see what you've got.
Hail, friend. Whatever you need, I've got it.
She says friend like enemy. I'm gonna sell off all these eggs. They're only gonna go off in my stores. They're not bringing in like stupid amounts of money, but it's better than no money at all. And everything goes into the pot, you know. Onion seeds. The onion seeds I've got on me are technically spare. I did a little calculation. I should have more than enough, so I'm going to sell those onion seeds as well. This is just to start buffering up my money for my next ridiculous round of taxes. What else can I sell? I mean, obviously I could sell some of these bits, like if they were new, and make quite a bit of money out of it easily if I need to. But I might as well just sell off the stuff that I'm naturally producing. Man, prices are a bit worse. I was getting 7 a pop for these beforehand.
See you soon.
Let's see if I get something else, something better from someone else. Is this the... Yeah, this is this guy. Where is the story? You should be able to do some bits for the king at some point. I'm not quite sure what's happened there. Maybe I had to not banish. See, look, you're no longer Dobridar, you're Lapoda. So Dobridar went with him. Have you heard anything interesting recently? Denica, you should go there. Supposedly there's someone in need of your assistance. Wonderful.
There's goods in the valley.
Show me your wares. Let's sell all of that you can take. See, that's 2k. Made nice and easily.
Have a good day.
Farewell. I stink still. I thought I'd wash myself. Now, production people. Any production people? No, you suck. Wow, we are short of people now. So I'm going to go over the way, but I'm going to try and rinse myself off. I might even just swim. Let's go for a swim. Do it that way. I'm nice and clean. I can drink the water while I swim. Fresh water. Plenty of duckos. You can't dive down, so if you kind of like lose a ducko in deep water, I guess you don't get it back. I still want to shoot one of the eagles. I want to see if they give you anything good. But yeah. I'm sort of feeling like... Oh! New building unlocked! Stable! Stable! Oh my god, stable. Oh my god. Oh my god. How did the stable unlock all of a sudden? Have they rebalanced this? No, mine is still ridiculous. Herbal hut, fishing hut 2, still ridiculous. Stable, it just must be my farming because I've upgraded the farming. Stable, oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. We're getting a horse, we're getting a horse. Right. Anyone good at production? No, you all suck. Go away. Right. I'm going to move on to the next village. Probably try and sell this flaxseed. Might just fall over a chick.
Hello there. Whatever you need, I've got it.
Okay. Yeah, we'll sell this flaxseed. Flaxseed. Did I sell all the flaxseed? No. There it is. Everything you can buy, thank you. Almost tempted to buy some of her manure.
See you soon.
But, oh hell, that was a loud chicken. But I don't think I'm going to. I think I've got enough materials to actually make enough, fertilizer to do all my fields. But it will close to clear me out. Though, in truth, that's going to be most of what I need for the next season. The flax fields won't go again till next year, and they're the big user. So as long as I make sure I've got enough for the rye when that one comes round, and to set up for onions in the future, then we should be okay. I need to make myself a new bow at some point as well. Die crow. Thank you. I'm not going to get my arrow back. I've lost my arrow. Sad times. Right, anyway, I'll move on to the next village and I'll keep going until I find someone who actually has some production skill. Now, I'll bring you back in quickly because I'm on this island just off between Tutki and Rollica, and I hadn't walked on this island before, but I came here and I found a wooden shovel, not particularly useful, and a chest with some interesting goodies in it. Quite a bit of coin, health potion, 2 of them, hop, and a torch. Not bad takings, even if I say so myself. So I'm going to grab all of those. Just so you know it's here, and these things do seem to regenerate because I found some bits along the roadside where there have been woolen thread, which I've picked up on my travels as well, and I even found some iron ore, which has inspired me on another mission because I want to see if I can find a different mine that's got iron, because that might be worth looking at for the future. But other than that, we did get, you'll see there's a unhappy citizen up and thing, because I found a guy who was a level 3 production gent, and thought, yeah, he looks good. And then I discovered another guy who, he had level 2 production, and level 2 survival, but he had level 3 and everything else, so I decided he'd be very useful, so I invited him to join as well. But technically he's homeless. So I need to find him somewhere to live, because I can almost certainly find him a job to do. If anything, I could swap him with one of my farmers, which I won't do just yet. Or put him on extraction, or put him on anything. I've got loads of things he could do, or I could swap him round for. So now we just need to find a couple of ladies, preferably production focused. So what do we got here? You suck, and you suck, and you suck. Congratulations. Okay, so they're all rubbish. I'll move on to Lenzica and down through Denica and then back to my village. If anything interesting happens, I will let you know. Oh, and something interesting happened. I'm being attacked by bandits. I literally just rounded the corner here. There's a guy with a bow there. This guy's got a bunch of stuff. There's a guy right there who just shot me with an arrow. Take that, you little scumbag. And that. Oh, that really hurt. He's quite tough. Ow. I might want one of those health potions in a minute. Right, we'll quick save after that. Just in case I get hammered again. You had some roasted meat, which I'll probably eat. Had some meat, onions, apples, and coin. I will take it all, sir. Roasted meat. Yes, the roasted meat I'm probably actually going to eat. Yeah, because I could do with some food. The roasted meat doesn't do a lot for you otherwise. I mean, they're only worth 60. I'm tempted just to take one of these. Because, let's be honest, I've not tried one before. I consume the health potion. I don't seem to have gained any health. Ah, it says 120 seconds duration. My health seemed to drop during that. Or does it... Oh, it temporarily increases the base health. Ah. That kind of sucked, because it doesn't actually heal me. It just temporarily increased my base health. Mead. Clay jug. There doesn't appear to be another bad guy around here. What did you have? You had stone arrows, stone knife, some more onions. Okay, and some cheese. Okay. A bag of coin. Bronze arrow. A simple, large backpack. I will take it. So I actually have 2 of those in my inventory now. Now those are, you know, if I didn't have one, it would be awesome. But I do have one. But they're worth good money. So I can definitely sell that off. Anything else here? Let's see. Ooh, an absolute stash of food. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I will take all of your food. Multi-grain bread, oat rolls. I mean, I don't know if my villagers get happy if there's a bunch of extra food and things like that, but I'll have it. Iron arrows, even better. Copper arrow. A stick. Oh, a bow. Another iron arrow. I'm assuming the guy who must have shot me with iron arrows, because that really hurt. I was not expecting to run into those bandits. I really wasn't. Right. What I need to look at. I don't think St. John's Wort actually helps with the health situation. I think St. John's Wort helps with poisoning, doesn't it? Yes. So I need to find some broadleaf, which there isn't a lot around here. Oh, bronze arrow. Let's have my arrow back. Where's my arrow, sir? Apparently it's embedded in the guy. Okay, that arrow's a goner. But still, the bandits are still there. We don't see many bandits, I've got to be honest. I will F5 again, because my health isn't great, and if I run into more bandits I might actually be in trouble. be nice if I could find something that would boost my health. Because I'd love to take on one of those bison, but there ain't no way I'm taking on a bison with my health level where it is. But you know, taking on a bison would get me some serious meats, some sweet meats. Right. I'm gonna keep looking for broadleaf as I carry on around, and head to Lensica. Okay, so we're here at Lensica. In all honesty, found a little bit of broadleaf. Didn't find a lot in terms of. God, they're all useless. They're all useless. I found some daisies. Daisies are apparently good for your health. These guys are rubbish. So my last hope is Denica. I seem to have worn out the world of production people. I've basically been now to everywhere but Hornica. So I guess Hornica would have to be my next stop to see if I could find anyone. Because I'm pretty sure I checked Denica as I went down through. I will check again as I go out through this way. But yeah. So on my missions list is definitely to see if I can find myself an iron mine, build a stable to get a horse, and build another house and find production people. So those are the mission list, I think. Now I need to check out where the other mines are. I know there's a mine around here somewhere. I think there's a mine up here, and I know there's a mine around here somewhere, so I'll have to have a look and see what I can find, because I'm interested to see if they spawn iron. Did I just pick a crappy mine that only spawns copper and tin, or is iron a specific mine, or is there somewhere else to get iron from, which is possible, or can you only buy it? I don't know. So no one is working this building at present. We'll just check it for repairs. Still in good condition. And we're coming back in. I've got, how much meat have I got on me? An absolute stack of meat, about 78. All of that I'm going to leave to go to rot, to add to the rot piles. Hopefully, well, food production is up to the same level it was before the upgrades. i.e. I've got 2 people running on it, but it is not up to the level I want it to be. So I'm literally just gonna drop. Oh dear. Let's try that again. I'm gonna drop all this meat. I'm gonna eat one of those St. John's wort I had to cure my poison. Nom. Now, all of this food that we found, the interesting food, the mead, mead bottles fairly useless, but all that's going to go into here. Now my berry collector, people are eating berries, so I've been tempted to leave the berries alone, because people do seem to be eating some of the berries just to mix things up a bit. Salt I'll add to the thing. Salted meat, we'll chuck that in there. We'll check the St. John's wort. I could have sold that bag, actually. I forgot to sell the bag. Wheat bread, and the other bits and my other loots and goodies I can put in my stores. And I think that's going to be it for today. And I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Oh, I've dropped all my money in there. Like and subscribe as always, and join us again next time. Thanks a lot.